my little corner of the interwebs. Today we have yet another foundation review. Today the foundation that we're going to be looking at is the new Sisley Phyto Teint Perfection Foundation. I took mine out of the box already because the box came like this basically. So this is, it looks small, but this is a full ounce of product. This foundation is $125 and I got it in the shade 4W Cinnamon because I am usually a 4 warm in Sisley foundations. So if you want to see this foundation or want to see me try this foundation, stick around because it's coming right up. Alright, so if my voice is a little bit weird, just bear with me. I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Actually, no, that's a lie. I woke up an hour ago, but I kind of laid there for like 30 minutes, so I just woke up 30 minutes ago. Anyway, so what Sisley says about this foundation, it is, it says perfect complexion today, perfect skin over time, skincare and makeup as one. Phyto Teint Perfection is a high coverage, mattifying foundation powered by the ideal skin complex to improve the look of skin quality with each application. Number one, it hydrates skin immediately and intensely, smooths the skin texture, and illuminates the complexion. It says, hold on. Alright, so it comes in 29 shades. That's like really odd. Why not just make it 30? It comes in 29 shades, and that's basically it. It's $125, comes in 25 shades, 29 shades, and you get a full ounce of product, even though it looks like really small. It's a full 30 milliliters of product. So what we're going to do today is we are going to try this foundation. We're going to do a wear test of this foundation. I haven't worn a Sisley foundation in a long time because the last one that I tried was, I forgot what it was, but it turned neutral on me, so I just like didn't bother with it. But I believe this one is going to be the right shade because, like I said, I usually wear a 4 warm in Sisley foundations, and that's what cinnamon looks like right there. Since this is a high coverage foundation, I'm going to use a beauty blender to, not a beauty blender, the e.l.f. sponge to put it on because I don't like full coverage. So what else? I'm all over the place, smells like skincare because the Sisley foundation usually smells like skincare. Forgot to say I'm already wearing primer. I'm using the Gucci primer today, and I am also wearing under eye concealer, which is the Dior Backstage concealer. Alright guys, so this is what one side of my face looks like with the foundation and the other side without. This is as much as I'm going to put on. I don't really like more coverage than this. And it looks good. So my skin does look a lot smoother with it on, and it's not getting into any lines or acne marks or anything like that. It's just sitting very nicely on the skin. I like that. Should I try to add a little bit more? Or is it going to look like full coverage if I do that? Because I don't know. Alright, I'm going to finish the rest of my face off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is what my entire face looks like with the Sisley foundation. And I have to say, it's a really nice foundation. My face looks brighter, like my skin looks bright with it on, which I don't think I've ever experienced that with a foundation before. I am going to put a little bit of bronzer on though because it is slightly yellow on me. Maybe that's what the brightness is, but I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer on. So the foundation does not have a smell after once you put it on. It's just the initial skincare scent, but it's not a bad scent. Like I said, it smells like a lotion or something that you would use. Also, you can't feel it on the skin. It's extremely lightweight, like feels like there's nothing there, which is something that I always appreciate because I don't like feeling my foundation on my skin. That's just annoying. Alright friends, so this is what the finished product looks like for day number 1 of wear testing the Sisley foundation. Can't feel it on the skin, smell goes away, even though it is a pleasant smell. It's like I said, it's a skincare smell, it smells like a lotion. So I don't actually mind the smell, but if you are pretty sensitive to smells, then just know that it goes away. Feels really good on the skin. Skin looks actually brighter when I put with it on. My skin looks like bright. It's a whole new phenomenon for me. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It is now 11:36 on a Sunday morning. I got up mad early this morning, right? 11:36 on a Sunday morning, and I'll be back here later on with the results of my wear test. So I'll see you then. Bye. Hey friends, what up and welcome back. It is now almost 5:40 in the afternoon, evening, and this is what my face looks like. I think it held up pretty well, the foundation. In fact, I think it looks better now than it did when I first put it on, because like my oils have broken through a little bit and made it look a little bit more natural looking. Because when I had went to the bathroom right after I put it on, it was a lot of coverage. It doesn't look like it's a lot of coverage on camera, but in real life, it really is high coverage foundation. So I'm gonna have to be very careful when I use this foundation, but I think it looks really nice. It's only gotten a little tiny bit sheeny right here in my U-zone, which is normal for me, and then a little bit right here, but everywhere else is everywhere else held up really well. Yeah, so on top of it holding up really well, I find it to be very comfortable as well. It was extremely comfortable the whole time that I was wearing it, and I have been out all day. I just got back in the house. I've been to Target, did a Target run, had to pick up some stuff at Target, went grocery shopping. So I've been out. It's not like I've been sitting here doing nothing all day like I usually do. I actually found some business today, and it held up really well. So I'm a fan of this foundation so far. It's also like really beautiful. Just a really beautiful finish. Makes the skin look brighter, surprisingly enough. Like I've had that happen with the Givenchy foundation, but it's usually after I take the Givenchy foundation off that my skin looks brighter, because it has some kind of skincare actives in it that makes your skin look brighter. But I've never actually used the foundation that made my skin look brighter when I put it on. So that's a new thing to me. So overall, I think this foundation is a really pretty foundation. Like I said, it's really comfortable on the skin. There is no smell other than the initial skincare smell, that, you know, the initial, like I said, skincare smell. But after that, it goes away. You don't smell anything for the rest of the day. And it's just a beautiful foundation. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, and I actually really like it. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section about this foundation. But this concludes day 1 of wear testing the new Sisley Phyto Teint Perfection foundation. I will be using it again tomorrow without a primer, and also I'm going to be sitting in front of a computer for about 8 hours, so we'll see how it works, because it's supposed to be a mattifying foundation, transfer proof, which is also true. I was touching my face a lot today and it did not transfer on my fingers or underneath my nails or anything like that. So far so good. It is actually matte and transfer proof, but it's not like drying matte. It's just matte. It's not an uncomfortable matte, if that makes sense. Yeah, so anyway, day number 1 concluded. Ask any questions that you want to ask in the comment section and I'll answer them. But I will see you in a couple of seconds for day number 2. Bye. Hey friends, what up and welcome back to day number 2 of wear testing the new Sisley Phyto Teint Perfection Foundation. As usual on day number 2, I'm not wearing any primer. I'm already wearing my under eye concealer. Day 2 is also the day that we kind of pile products on top of the foundation to see how it performs. Once again, this foundation is a matte foundation, non-transfer foundation as well. So we just want to see how well it lives up to those claims. And also, because it's supposed to be a high coverage foundation, I am once again using a beauty sponge because I do not like full coverage. And I think that's it. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago, so whatever thoughts I forget to articulate right now, I will put them up here. But as usual, day number 2 is never a talk through day, so let's just go ahead and get started. Hey friends, what up and welcome back. It is now 6:24 in the evening and this is what my face looks like. I gotta say, for some reason I'm not in love with this foundation. So I think that the foundation performed pretty well in terms of not breaking down. It is a matte foundation. Like I said before, it did break down on my nose, which to me is really weird because I haven't done anything all day. Well, I was out for a little bit, but not that long. But I've mostly been sitting on my couch watching K-dramas all day because I didn't work today. And my nose broke down over my nose and like right here on my cheeks. And let me tell you, when it started to break down, I could feel every bit of this foundation on my face. In the places that it hasn't broken down, right here, it has emphasized the dryness that's happening in my mouth around here. That's not cute. And the dryness that's also happening in between my eyebrows right here. So, and also the foundation leans a little bit yellow on me. So I'm not the biggest fan of this foundation. I know it looks pretty. It really does look pretty. And also another thing, when I went into the bathroom to look at it this morning before I went out, it looked like full coverage, and I'm just not here for that. I'm not here for full coverage. I don't like full coverage. I think it looks very like fake and like too much. So I'm not a full coverage kind of girly. But I went into the bathroom and it looked full coverage. So like I was not pleased with that. So yeah, guys, I'm not in love with this foundation. I'm not in love with this foundation at all, and I think I'm gonna be returning it, which I guess is for the best because it's like $125. But and that's one of the reasons why like I haven't worn a Sisley foundation in so long, because like they don't wow me. They never usually wow me. It's usually just they're okay, or I don't like them. This one, I think I may have been able to deal with all of this other stuff if it didn't lean so yellow on me. It's very obviously yellow when I looked at it outside in natural light, and when I looked at it in the bathroom. Probably can't see it on camera right now, plus I'm wearing like other products as well. But when I looked at it outside, it's very obviously yellow on me. And you know, I'm not yellow. I don't have yellow undertones. I have peach undertones, so it looks weird. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this foundation. I'm just not. I'm just not. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me for my review on the Sisley Phyto Teint Perfection foundation. I really, really wish I liked this foundation because like it's kind of giving, except for like right around here where like looks really dry. Like it's kind of giving up here, but like down here it's not. It's like moving. There's movement here. There's like, yeah, there's movement and like, Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me for my review on a Sisley Phyto Teint Perfection foundation. I'm sorry I don't like it. I wish I did, but it is what it is. All right, that's my oven. I'm baking. All right, well thanks again for joining me. As usual, ask any questions in the comment section because I will answer them if I can. And as usual, it's been real, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.